Australia's new ministers need to hit the ground running. These are four of some of the most important ministries in the state as far as business is concerned, so they need to be on the job right away, making sure that we can make the most of the extraordinary potential for growth in the private sector in Western Australia.
How's Christian Porter going to go in his super portfolio now?
We can work with all of these ministers. Christian Porter is well regarded, and I'm confident that we'll be able to work well with him as Treasurer. He has a big job. He's got a new budget to bring down in a few months' time, and later this week the business community through the CCI will be releasing its blueprint. Can I start that one again?
Yes, of course.
Can you cue me again with the question?
Sure. How's Christian Porter going to go with his big portfolio?
The new Treasurer faces an immediate challenge. He has a budget to bring down in a few months' time. Work will already have begun inside the public service. CCI will release its blueprint later this week with advice on how the government should approach the challenges in Treasury to do best for business and best for the people of WA.
What about Troy Buswell? What's your view on his return?
That's a decision. I'll start that answer again.
Sure. So what's your view on Troy Buswell's return?
We're looking forward to working with all of the ministers. We've worked with Troy Buswell in the past, and I'm confident we can work well with him again. For us, it's not about personalities, it's about performance. These four new ministries are the most important in the state, arguably, along with the Premier, from the point of view of business. That's why all four of the ministers need to hit the ground running. There are some really big issues in front of them on their desks, and we look forward to working with them to do the best thing by business and by the broader population in WA.
Were you surprised by any of the changes?
We're not surprised to see. No, I'll start that answer again. Do you want to cue me again for that one?
Sure. Were you surprised by any of the changes announced today?
Look, it doesn't matter to the business community who's in the job. What matters is how well they perform. And the fact is that these are four of the most important ministries as far as business is concerned. You've got environment and water, you've got treasury, you've got housing and transport, and you've got commerce and small business and finance. What matters most to the business community is that these ministers hit the ground running. There are big issues to tackle, and the business community looks forward to working with the new ministers as well as the rest of the Cabinet.
In regards to tourism and the appointment of Dr. Kim Holmes, what's the CCI's reaction to that placement?
Tourism is an important sector of our economy, and next year with CHOGM and a number of other major international events coming our way, we've got to make absolutely sure that government works closely with business to get the last drop of potential out of those opportunities. Here's a chance next year to put WA on the international map. Let's make the best of it.
How was your lunch with Mr. Swan?
Today the WA Business Committee met with the Treasurer and Acting Prime Minister, and we spoke about some of the major concerns facing business in Western Australia. These aren't news. We need more people in the state. We need to lift productivity, and we need to see more people in the workforce. There are a range of issues, and I'm confident that the federal government understands how important it is to get these issues right for WA, because if we get them right for this state, we'll get them right for the whole country.
It's fair to say he was receptive?
It's fair to say that in our dealings with the federal government, they've come to understand just how important it is to get things right in Western Australia. More than ever before, what matters in WA matters for the whole of the country. I'm confident that the federal Labor government understands that. Over the last month, CCI, on behalf of the WA business community, has been meeting at a high level with the federal government, and in every case, we're confident that they understand just how much it matters to the country to get what happens in WA right.
Thank you.
Beauty.
Good.
Thanks,